And a good Thursday afternoon to you, Chad Fox. We are in Pocola. We are in Lafleur County, all the way on the east side of the state. Pocola. It is pretty much a suburb of Fort Smith, Arkansas. And it is a 5-hour drive, at least, from Mangum. One of the longest drives any team had to make here in the playoffs. It is a long ways away from Mangum, Oklahoma, all the way here to Pocola. But we're here. Glad to be here. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon over here in Pocola. They don't have very much wind. They have trees. There's two things we don't have out west. But it's going to be hot and steamy here for a super regional. Best 2 out of 3 winner advances to the Class 2A state tournament. So glad to have you along. Chad Fox here with the Mangum Lady Tigers, and we're about set to get underway. Leading things off will be Holly Lehman-Webb, followed by Morgan White, Hadley Zachary, Landry Lively, Bryn Woodruss, Madison Paxton, Allie Davenport, Maddie Constaneta, and Hannah Stair. The lineup for Coach Brian Bingham and the Mangum Lady Tigers in the circle today is Alyssa Parker. Pocola is the number 2 seed in Super Regionals, the number 2 seed ranked in Class 2A. First pitch to Lehman-Webb is fouled off down the third base line, and it's 0-1 to Lehman-Webb. Pocola Lady Indians decked out in the pinstripes here today. Mangum in the all-black uniforms. Second pitch is high and outside for a ball. 1-1 count straight. Pocola and that just missed, and 2-2 to Lehman-Webb. Again, Morgan White is on deck, followed by Hadley Zachary. Alyssa Parker, full count pitch, and that just missed. Boy, that was good for Mangum. They drew the leadoff walk, but that is a tight strike zone. And if he calls it like that throughout the day, that's going to be very interesting. Pitcher Bryn Woodruss would need to take note, because a couple of those pitches probably would have been called strikes out west. But it's a leadoff walk for Lehman-Webb. She stands at first base. Here's the pitch to Morgan White. It's fouled off. And the count goes 0-1 to Morgan. Again, Zachary is on deck, followed by Lively, Woodruss, Paxton, Davenport, Constaneta, and Stair for Coach Bingham. And the 17-12 Mangum Lady Tigers, 27-4 Pocola, number 2 in Class 2A. And we are in their house all the way on the east side of the state. Bunt attempt is fouled back, and the count goes to 0-2 to Morgan White. So an 0-2 count to White with Lehman-Webb at first base. Beautiful day. Lots of sunshine, no rain in the forecast. And again, a stone's throw from Arkansas. We are up against the Arkansas state line all the way here in Lafleur County. Here's the 0-2. The pitch, high fastball, is swing and a miss, and there's one away as Morgan White strikes out. Brings up Hadley Zachary. Talking to some folks here at Pocola. Lafleur County has 14 high schools in it. Did you hear that? 14 high schools in Lafleur County. They have a excellent county tournament, as you might imagine. First pitch to Hadley Zachary is a called strike, and it's 0-1. One away. Lehman-Webb is at first base. And Parker rocks and delivers. High fastball. The count goes to 1-1 to Hadley Zachary. Landry Lively is on deck. One out. Top of the first inning. He started a few minutes early here in Pocola. The 1-1 count. Ground ball right to the second baseman. She bobbles it, and everybody will be safe. So an error on the second baseman. Zachary safe at first base. Lehman-Webb safe at second base. And Mangum's got something cooking here in the top of the first with a couple of base runners and one out, bringing up Landry Lively. Again, Pocola 27-4. on the season. Here's the first pitch to Lively, hit right to the third baseman. She'll step on the bag and get the force. They're 2 away. Lively safe at first, Zachary safe at second. Just a ground ball hit right to the third baseman, raced over to third, stepped on the bag, and retired Lehman Webb. Brings up Bryn Woodruss with 2 outs and runners at first and second. In the top of the first inning, Alyssa Parker delivers. Ground ball is fouled off late on that one. It's 0-1 to Woodruss. Parker throws hard, but here early, boy, she does pick her spots. Tall young lady. That ball gets on you in a hurry. Here's the 0-1 from Woodruss. Called strike, and it's 0-2 to Woodruss. Oh, 2 count, 2 away. Runners at first and second, top of the first. Here's the pitch. Popped her up. It's playable. Catcher is there, makes the catch, and that's out number 3. So we go to the Pocola half of the first inning. No hits for Mangum. They leave a couple of base runners. And no score between Mangum and Pocola. We are in Pocola here on this Thursday afternoon. Glad to have you along, and we are back after this here on Classic Hits 97.7.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
All right, back here in Pocola, Chad here with the Lady Tigers. No score. Mangum leaves a couple of base runners in the top of the first. Mangum finished the season ranked number 15 in Class 2A. Pocola finished ranked number 2 in Class 2A. 17-12 Mangum, 27-4 Pocola. Tough assignment, tough road trip, but Lady Tigers with an excellent season and an excellent region at hand. With over a couple of she really pitched. She's pitched. That's according to Coach Bingham. So Bryn Woodruss with an excellent regional, hopefully carrying that over to the Super Regionals, and she'll need everything she has in her arsenal to take on a very powerful Pocola Lady Indian softball team. Pocola lineup. Lead things off the pitcher, Alyssa Parker, Riley Jaron, Oslin Brown, the first 3. Will be the first 3 for Pocola. Lady Indians coached by Eddie Combs. So Parker, Jaron, and Brown. 1, 2, 3 in the order for the Pocola Lady Indians, facing Bryn Woodruss. Allie Davenport behind the plate. Paxton at third. Stair at short. White at second. Zachary at first. Outfield, Lehman Webb, Lively, and Constaneta. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch. It's in there for a called strike to Alyssa Parker. Pitch is high. Count goes to 1-1 to Parker. 0-0 from the right side. Woodruss gets the sign, rocks back and delivers. Ground ball hit right to Stair, bobbles it, and not going to be in time. Throw is way late, and it bounced off her chest. Did not field that cleanly, so an E6 will put Parker at first base, and we've got all kinds of traffic in front here. Riley Gerald will step to the plate for Pocola with a runner at first base. They show bunt. The runner steals second. First pitch is a called ball. So a 1-0 count to Riley Gerald. Here's the pitch. Called strike and a 1-1 count to Gerald. Parker at second base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning, no score. 1-1 pitch. High, ball 2. 2-1 count to Gerald. Brown is on deck, followed by Macy Maxwell. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Lay down right of first to sacrificial move. Parker to first way. Now we'll step to play with 1 away. And a runner for Pocola. Woodruss delivers. Hit into right field, base hit, RBI. First pitch, Brown deposits it in right field and scores Alyssa Brown. And we got some dead air we're going to have to fix. That is caught in left field. Let's see here. We're going to have to get a button clicked. All right, there we go. I think we got everything cooking on the radio now. 2 away. Two away, a run across. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. That's popped up in the air. Woodruss is there. Will make the catch for out number 3. So Pocola scores a run on a couple of hits that leave a base runner. Top of the second we go. And it's 1-0 Pocola. You're listening to Mangum Lady Tiger softball here on Classic Hits 97.7, Facebook, YouTube, and oksports.tv.
Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair like you've never seen before. This brand new store is located on the west side of the square in Mangum, where you'll find Western art, Western collectibles, and accessories. Stop in and meet owner Lloyd Burgess, formerly of Justin, Texas, who has just made Mangum his home and founded the Lucky Bee Ranch. Western Traditions is open daily, 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 till noon, closed on Sunday. Western Traditions supports the Mangum Tigers sports.
All right, top of the second we go. It's 1-0 Pocola on top of Mangum. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers here in inning number 2. Paxton, Davenport, and Constaneta facing Alyssa Parker. And the first pitch to Paxton in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1 to Maddie. Nice off speed. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count quickly to Maddie Paxton. Allie Davenport is on deck. 1-0 Pocola, top of inning number 2. Ground ball is fouled down the third base line. The count remains 0-2 to Paxton. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch from Parker. Off speed, swing and a miss. That is just hard to deal with. And her off-speed pitch is slow. So she goes from rocking fire to something that slow. And that's hard to deal with. So 1 away as Paxton strikes out. Brings up Allie Davenport, the catcher for the Mangum Lady Tigers, here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch from Parker. Ground ball along the line, going to be picked up foul. Left of the chalk, down the third base line. So an 0-1 count to Davenport. Mangum going to have to play as clean as possible here today. Pocola, a very good team. It's possible. But again, you got to limit your mistakes. There's a check swing, and it rolls in front of the pitcher, Parker, and she just ran over and stood in front of Davenport and tagged her out. So it's out number 2. First pitch is 2-1 count, 2 away. Top of the second. Yep, 2-1. 1-0 Pocola. Constaneta is at the line, in the batter's box, and that's a called strike on the outside corner. And count goes 2-2. Deuces across the board. 2-2 count, 2 away. Parker delivers. Swing and a miss, off speed. Out number 3, 3 up and 3 down for Alyssa Parker and Pocola Lady Indians. Bottom of the second we go. Pocola on top of Mangum. We're in the Super Regionals all the way over in LaFleur County. We're in Pocola. We're glad to have you here. Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Back here in Pocola, bottom of the second we go. It's 1-0. Lady Indians on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. Number 15, Mangum on the road all the way over in Pocola, taking on number 2, Pocola Lady Indians in his Super Regional in Class 2A. Woodruss in the circle. Mangum down just 1-0. First pitch is a ball. 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Pocola. Kaylee Combs at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Called strike, inside corner. And the count goes to 1-1 to Combs. Parga is on deck, followed by Lowen. Is high. 2-1 count to Combs. She is the center fielder. Here's hit down the third baseline, foul. Count goes to 2-2. And Kaylee is probably the daughter of the head coach, Eddie Combs. Two-two count. That's hit into left field. And Lehman Webb is there. There's one away. Good pitch to elevate that and get Combs to fly out to left field. Lehman Webb had a beat on it, had to rush in, but made the catch. One out here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Pocola on top of Mangum. Brings up Leda Parga. Here's the pitch. Going inside for a ball. Bottom of inning number 2. And a 1-0 lead for Pocola. Check swing, foul. back to the net. Count goes to 1-1. Loman, Allie Loman is on deck. And then they get Alexander in the 9-hole spot to follow. Here's the 1-1 from Brand. High, ball 2. 2-1 count. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Foul. Count goes to 2-2. Two count, 1 out. Woodruss rocks and delivers. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Count goes full 3-2. Three-two. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Woodruss gives up a walk. We've got plenty of shade over here, lots of trees, but no wind. It is sweltering. A sauna down here in the trees over in LaFleur County. Runner at first base with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Missed inside for a ball. That's Allie Loman at the plate. She is the left fielder for Pocola. 1-0 pitch, right down the middle, called strike, and a 1-1 count. Ball gets loose. Stair gets it back in to Brand. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul. Count goes to 1-2. One-two count. 1 away. Bottom of inning number 2. Runner at first base. Here's whoa. And that's a balk. It's 2-2. Picked up by Paxton. And that's what. Yeah, so they called a balk on Woodruss, but the runner at first did not get to go to second. Woodruss basically kind of stubbed her foot on the rubber as she was going toward the plate, did not deliver the ball. They called a balk, but the runner at first did not move over to second. The batter hits it down the third base line. Paxton throws her out, and the runner advances to second, but that's where they're going to leave her. So a little slip up by umpire there. There is 2 outs with a runner at second base. And there's a called strike on Elliot Alexander. Top of the order is on deck for Pocola. 2 away, runner at second base, 1-0 score. Fouled back. 0-2 count to Alexander. Just 1-0 of it. No stage fright here for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is high, ball 1. 1-2 count. Both teams have played a ton of softball. Not only the fall season, but from summer. Just a little farther from home. But the same sport. That one's high, ball 2. 2-2 count, 2 away, deuces across the board. Elliot Alexander steps back in. Runner at second base. Bottom of the second, here's the pitch. Low and inside for ball 3. So the count is full. First base is open. But you have outstanding Alyssa Parker, the leadoff on deck. 2 away. Here's the pitch. Ground ball off the count remains full. 2. 3-2. Runner at second, payoff here. High ball 4. Runners first and second for Alyssa Parker. Now you got to be careful. The dimensions, it is a small field, only 195 down the lines and 205 in dead center. And Parker can make this 4-0 in a hurry. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's only 1 to Parker. 1-0. Pocola on top of Mangum. 0-1 count to Alyssa Parker. Woodruss pitches high, ball 1. Critical at bat here early. 1-1 count with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-2. Parker did not like that call. I don't know if it was a strike either, to tell you the truth. About a hitter. But we'll take it. 1-2, 2 away. Woodruss delivers. Ground ball, left field. That will score 1. The throw is not in time. So a 2-out RBI for Alyssa Parker. There'll be runners at first and second still with 2 away. And that'll bring up shortstop Riley Gerald. So 2-0. Pocola on top of Mangum here in the bottom of the second with 2 away. Mangum needing to find that 3rd out here. Woodruss to Gerald, low and inside for ball 1. Coach Bingham calls a timeout. And I think they're going to get their signals maybe switched up a bit. Pocola runners at second base, starting to maybe guess a few of the signs Allie Davenport is giving Woodruss, trying to signal back to the Pocola batter, which is perfectly legal. You just got to switch things up. It's all part of the game, unless you're the Astros and you're banging on trash cans in the dugout, because you got a camera in center field. 1-0 count with 2 away. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high for ball 2 to Gerald. Need a ground ball or a pop-up here. 2-0 pitch. Low and inside, ball 3. 3-0 count to Gerald. Brown is on deck for Pocola. It's 2-0 with 2 away here in the second. Pitch, ball 4. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. It's just 2-0. Got to find a way to shut the door if you can. Right. Plate is the pitch. Got a piece of it. It's what that merry-go-round of runners. 2 away in the bottom of the second. 2-0 Pocola. Woodruss trying to shut the door. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and a big K for Bryn Woodruss here in the bottom of the second as Pocola leaves the bases loaded. And a big sigh of relief for Coach Bingham. We go to the top of the third. Mangum up to bat, trailing Pocola 2-0. Super Regionals, we're all the way over Pocola, Oklahoma in LaFleur County. Chad here with the Lady Tigers. Back after this on Classic Hits 97 100.7.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties. Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
All right, back here in Pocola, Chad with the Lady Tigers. Super Regionals, Class 2A. At number 2 seed Pocola, we can see Arkansas from here. It'll be Hannah Stair, Lehman Webb, and White. 9-1-2 in the order here in inning number 3 for the Mangum Lady Tigers, facing Alyssa Parker. Oh, just missed. And a 1-0 count to Hannah. Alyssa Parker in the circle. Infield is in. Slap hitter Hannah Stair from the left side. Here's the pitch outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count to Stair. Lehman Webb is on deck, followed by Morgan White. 2-0 pitch from Parker. That's a called strike. And the count goes to 2-1 to Hannah. Top of inning number 3. Mangum got out of a big jam in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and the count goes to 2-2. Pocola left the bases loaded. They just scored 1 run in the second after scoring a run in the first. They lead Mangum just 2-0. Top of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. Out. As she was late getting her bat through the zone, missed that one, and that will be out number 1. That'll bring up top of the order Holly Lehman Webb with 1 out. Facing Alyssa Parker, the pitch. Caught the corner. 0-1 count to Holly. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Not close, and it's 0-2. And again, just nasty pitches from Alyssa Parker. 0-2. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Count remains 0-2 to Holly Lehman Webb. Base is cleared. 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. 2-0 Pocola. Pitch. Just missed low, and the count is 1-2. I can't figure out the strike zone. 1-2. Parker rocks, delivers off speed, hits it right to the second baseman. Underhand throw to first baseman for out number 2 on the 4-3. It was Kylie Merritt threw over to Macy Maxwell. Morgan White into the box. Ball. Top of the 3rd. Back to that. Goes to 2-1 to Morgan White. With 2 away. Top of the 3rd pitch. Called strike. Count 2-2. Alyssa Parker just delivers the softball. It hits all different points. Tough to deal with. Here's the 2-2. Off speed. Good take. Held up. And the count goes full, 3-2 to Morgan White. Payoff pitch. Parker called strike 3. Out number 3. As Morgan caught looking, we go to the bottom of the third. Pocola will be up to bat. They lead the Mangum Lady Tigers 2-0. We're in a super regional all the way over here in Pocola, Oklahoma. Glad to have you along. We're on Classic Hits 97.7, oksports.tv, our Classic Hits 97.7 Facebook, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. And we'll hear from one of our great sponsors, Mangum Brick Company.
1900s, they're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hello, this is Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner with the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. We are friendly hometown folks and treat patients of all ages, newborns through adults, for wellness and sick visits, as well as management of chronic illnesses such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Call the clinic in Mangum at 580-782-3393 for an appointment today.
Jackson County Memorial Hospital.
All right, back here in Pocola, we go to the bottom of the third. Just a 2-0 ball game. Completely in reach here for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Again, they got out of a big-time jam in the bottom of the second. Left bases loaded. Pocola. Now we're batting in the bottom of the third. 4, 5, and 6 in the order for Coach Eddie Combs and the Pocola Lady Indians. Macy Maxwell steps in, fouls it back, and it's 0-1. She'll be followed by Kylie Merritt and then Kaylee Combs. Maxwell, Merritt, and Combs here in third. One pitch, ball one. Not goes to 1-2 to Macy Maxwell, the first baseman. Woodruss delivers high, ball 2, stuck to her hand a little too long. Two. Bryn rocks, delivers, popped in the air, back. It'll be foul. The count remains 2-2. 2-2 to Macy Maxwell. Here's the pitch. Going inside. The count goes full, 3-2. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. 3-2 count. Woodruss gets the sign. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. So a leadoff walk by Macy Maxwell brings up Kylie Merritt, second baseman for Pocola. Pocola has had base runners in every inning. They've only scored 2 runs. Just got to be careful. Very dangerous team. Pitch, bunt, foul. 0-1 to Kaylee Combs. Kylie Merritt at first base. Kaylee Combs at the plate. Brandon Woodruss in the circle. The 0-1 pitch. Hit left field. That's going to be hit deep. And it's on her backside, Holly Lehman-Webb. And they got to get the ball in, and they do. They were delaying. Lehman-Webb tracked that one back to the wall in left field, and on her backside, as she was falling backwards, the catch for out number 1. Excellent play, Holly Lehman-Webb. Back to first, but again, they were late getting the ball in, and Coach was like, get the ball in. She was about to tag and head to second, but she did not. Pitch low and inside. To Lady Parga. Pitch is high, ball 2. Kylie Merritt is at first base, 1 away. Two-0 count. Woodrush delivers, high, ball 3. Three-0 pitch. And that pitch was low, ball 4. Lady Parga, ground ball, chopper to Paxton, will throw over to first. Gets the force at first, that's out number 2. The runners advance to second and third. There's 2 away. Allie Lohman will step to the plate. Left fielder, 2 outs, runners at second and third. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1. To Allie Lohman. Again, another jam here for Woodrush to work out of. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Good frame by Allie Davenport. So an 0-2 count with 2 away. Runners at second and third, bottom of the third. 2-0 Pocola. Woodrush trying to keep it right there. There's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. One, 2. 2 away. Woodrush delivers high. Ball 2. Deuces. 2-2 count. 2 away. Runners at second and third. 2-0 score for Pocola. Bottom of the third. And again, trying to get that third out. Right here, Woodrush rocks. Delivers fouled back. Count remains 2-2. So a 2-2 count. What? Runners second and third. Pitch foul back. Count remains 2-2. Trying to get out of here. Worked out of a bases loaded jam in the second. Now finds herself runners second and third with 2 away. And a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off in a nice battle. Allie Lohman. Two nothing Pocola, bottom of 3. Pitch from Woodrush. Ground ball chopper. Right to White. Throws over to first. Out number 3. And another jam worked out of by Bryn Woodrush. 2 more base runners left on the base path. We go to the top of the 4th. Mangum trailing number 2 team Pocola. Only 2-0. Here on Classic Hits 97.7. OKSports.tv. We're on Facebook. And also YouTube. Let's hear from J&P Cafe.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042. And like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
We're going to the top of the fourth inning. Bryn still only given officially 2 hits after 3 innings to the number 2 team in the state. Zachary was stepping to the batter's box. Ground ball to the third baseman. She missed it. Tried to backhand it. Going to be an error on the third baseman, and Zachary safe at first. Tried to backhand it instead of getting in front of it. Zachary will be at first base. We'll have a courtesy runner for her. Landry Lively will step in with nobody out. And a runner at first, and that is Laramie Griffiths. So Griffiths at first base, Lively at the plate, nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Bunt missed it. Griffiths back to the bag at first base, barely. So an 0-1 count to Landry. Woodruss is on deck. Coach Bingham with the play call. 0-1. Alyssa Parker rocks and delivers. Popped in the air. Is it playable? It's going to be caught on an excellent play by the first baseman, reaching over into the Mangum dugout. Macy Maxwell made a nice play in foul territory to retire Landry Lively. There's one away. Brings up Bryn Woodruss. Griffiths at first base, 1 out, top of the fourth. And that one, was it missed or was it a ball? Did she pull back in time? I guess they called it a ball. 1-0 count to Bryn. Here's the pitch. Strike count goes to 1-1 to Woodruss. Griffiths at first base. Woodruss is at the plate. Paxton is on deck. 1 away in the top of the fourth. It's 2-0 Pocola. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, ball 2. 2-1 count to Bryn Woodruss. Parker hasn't given up a hit to Mangum, and Woodruss has only given up 2 hits to Pocola. Here's the 2-1. Called strike. That is a fastball on the inside part of the plate that you can't do anything with. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece of it. Slow roller. Second baseman gets it, throws over to first. Griffiths advances to second. There's 2 away. So 2 outs. With Griffiths at second base, brings up Maddie Paxton. Two 2-0 lead for Pocola. Paxton trying to get Griffiths home some way, somehow. Parker delivers. Inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1 to Maddie Paxton. 2 away. Griffiths second base. Pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2, and that one kind of ugly for Maddie. Didn't see that one come out of her hands, and it was dying away and took a whiff at it. 1-2 count, 2 away. Parker rocks. Delivers, chopper, Shortstop gets it, throws across the diamond, out number 3. Mangum, no hits, leaves a base runner. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Mangum trailing Pocola 2-0. We're in the Super Regional over here in Pocola, Oklahoma. Bottom of 4 on the way. Glad to have you along. Classic Hits, 97.7 OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, crop insurance. They're served you at Devon.
Youth or sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth and Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Okay, we are back. Batting now in the bottom of the 4th. It's 2-0 Pocola. Both pitchers have pitched pretty well. Some nice plays defensively for Mangum. Woodruss has worked out of jams, it seems, in all 3 innings. Left 2 runners on last inning. The bases loaded the inning before. First pitch to Elliott Alexander is a ball. 9-1-2 in the order here in the 4th for Pocola. 1-0 pitch, high ball 2. Again, flirting with disaster. Some Molly Hatchet here. Alyssa Parker's on deck, followed by Riley Gerald, top of the order. Here's the 2-1 from Woodruss. Good pitch. Called strike, 2-1. 2-1 count to Alexander. Bottom of the 4th, Woodruss delivers. High ball 3. So a 3-1 count to Elliott Alexander. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Alyssa Parker, top of the order, is on deck. 3-1 pitch. Low ball 4. So a leadoff walk given up by Bryn Woodruss brings up Alyssa Parker, the pitcher, with nobody out. And again, you've kept them at bay for 3 innings. We're in the 4th. You just feel like every pitch is critical. There's a nice off-speed pitch, but Davenport dropped it. It's going to be a called ball, maybe low. A 1-0 count to Parker. With Alexander at first base, gets to the backstop. Alexander goes to second. So that's ball 2, a 2-0 count to Alyssa Parker. They're going to put her on first base, so an intentional walk to Alyssa Parker. No need to go ahead and let her launch one to make it 4-0. So it's to Riley Gerald, shortstop. The ball in quickly on a quick throw. The ball goes to the fence past Paxton, and it will go out of play, so they're going to allow the runner to score from third and Parker to go to third. That'll make it 3-0. So Lively caught it in center field for out number 1. She made a pretty nice throw into Paxton, but she couldn't handle it. It went all the way into the dugout. So a run gets to come home and score to make it 3-0. Pocola with a runner at third and 1 out. First pitch to Brown is high for a ball. 3-0 Pocola. 1 away. Bottom of the 4th. Runner at third. The pitch, high ball 2. 2-0 count. Count, one away. 3-0. Lady Indians on top of the Lady Tigers. Here's the pitch. Called strike. He likes that pitch inside. So a 2-1 count with 1 out. Alyssa Parker is at third base. 1 run in here in the 4th. Wood Rivers off the handle, and it's caught by Paxton. Parker stays at third. There's 2 away. Brings up Macy Maxwell, first baseman for Pocola, with 2 away. Runner at third base. I think Pocola in the 4th. Woodruss delivers. Fouled back, and it's 0-1 to Macy Maxwell. Again, Pocola coming into today's game with a 27-4 record. Number 2 in Class 2A. 17-12 Mangum. Number 15 in Class 2A. Pitch, nice swing and a miss. And it's 0-2 to Macy Maxwell. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Woodruss rocks, delivers, swing and a miss. Woodruss strikes out Macy Maxwell. Pocola leaves a base runner. They do score a run on a throwing error. We go to the top of the 5th. It is 3-0 Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers in this Class 2A Super Regional. Here in Pocola, Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
All right, back here in Pocola. Chad with the Lady Tigers. We're set to bat in the top of the 4th inning with Pocola on top of Mangum, 3-0. They scored a run in the 1st, 2nd, and 4th inning. And now Lady Tigers bat in the top of the 5th. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the order for Alyssa Parker and the Pocola Lady Indians. Davenport at the plate. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off her leg, and it's 0-1. Maddie Constaneta is on deck. Hannah Stair will follow. Again, Davenport, Constaneta, and Stair here in the 4th. Pitch is slowing outside for a ball, so a 1-1 count to Allie Davenport. Ground ball, shortstop gobbles it up, throws over to first, and there's 1 out. Davenport retired on the 6-3. Maddie Constaneta will step to the plate with 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th. First pitch is a ball. Just 3-0. Lady Tigers have not been awestruck by number 2 Pocola whatsoever. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Really just facing a really good pitcher. And it's really all you need in fast pitch. And that's not what all you need, but helps a lot. Here's the 1-1. called strike, and it's 1-2 to Maddie Constaneta. Woodruss has held her own. Has only given up a couple of hits. Here's the pitch, off speed. Maddie fouls it back and out of play. The count remains 1-2. We've had some good defensive plays, but we've had a couple of errors as well. And errors against a very good team seem to get magnified, don't they? They turn into runs. But only 3. 3-0. Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. 1-2 count to Maddie Constaneta. Swing and a miss. And it's another strikeout for Alyssa Parker. And that's out number 2. Brings up Hannah Stair with 2 outs. Top 5th. It's 0-1. Again, Alyssa Parker. Infields in. For Stair. Pitch. Outside for a ball. One. Pitch. And it's fouled off the bat. So the count remains 1-2 to Hannah Stair. With 2 away, here's the pitch. Swing and missed. Out number 3. 3 up and 3 down for Mangum, the 5th. Bottom of 5 coming up. Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers, 3-0. Here in this Super Regional. Classic Hits, 97.7. And OKSports.tv.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting sports season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck, everyone. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Double time mode. Time for some Zyrtec or Benadryl or something. Benadryl doesn't make me tired. I don't know what it is. Weird that way. I know it knocks people out. A lot of people out. It doesn't me. All right, 3-0 here in the batting in the bottom of the 3rd. That's a hard hit ball snagged out of the air by Maddie Paxton at the hot corner. Holy smokes, Paxton. It was a rifle shot to her left, stuck her glove out and got it. Went to the turf. Excellent defensive play by Maddie Paxton. 1 pitch and allowed out. Ground ball. Stair gets it. Throws over to Zachary. Got to dig it, and she can't quite, and runner's safe. Again, a tough play. She was a little bit over to her right. It was going to be a long throw, and it was short. Just could not find the glove of Zachary at first. So a runner at first base with 1 away. Grab right, throws over Zachary. Going right field. Gets past Morgan. rounds third. They're going to throw home. The throw. Constaneda is in. The ball hits the. Coach Bingham wants to ask the official out in the field. The throw was in time for Matty Constaneda, and Davenport was there to put the tag on, but the cleat hit the glove of Davenport, and the ball popped out. And Coach Bingham doesn't like the call, so it's 4-0. Pocola on top. So runner will be at third base with one out. Infield comes in. Paxton tried to go to second for a double play attempt. Morgan couldn't catch it. It goes into right field. Constaneda comes up with an excellent throw from right. The throw was in time, but cleat knocked out the ball, so the runner was called safe at the plate, and it's 4-0. Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. With a runner at third base. Brings up Candace Batt for Pocola. It's a called strike. She is off the bench here to hit for Coach Combs with a runner at third. One away, pitch, hits it into right field, slicing. That will easily score the runner from third. Bat rounds first base, heads to second. She'll head to third. The throw is not in time, and it's a stand-up triple RBI off the bench for Candace Batt. And just like that, it's 5-0 Pocola. It is very hard to keep a lid on these ladies from Pocola. 27-4 for a reason. 5-0. Pocola on top of Mangum. Pitch popped up, going to be fouled back, and someone won. And that's Elliot Alexander. Batted for Allie Lohman, the left fielder. So Elliot Alexander in the 9-hole is at the plate. 0-1 count with one away and runner at third base. Pitch hit into center field. Lively is there. Runner tags. The throw is coming in, not going to be in time. It's 6-0 Pocola. So an RBI sac fly for Elliot Alexander. Now 2 away. And it's 6-0 Pocola. First crooked number they have put up today against the Mangum Lady Tigers. Top of the order, Alyssa Parker will step to the plate. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. High ball 1. And you just get the feeling that, which is very smart, Coach Bingham doesn't want Parker to see anything dead red. Here's the 1-0, off-speed high ball 2. If you're Walker, you're Walker. Again, the outfield not deep, 195 down the lines, 205 dead center. So you can put this in Tulsa County quick. 6-0 Pocola, bottom of the 5th. 2-0 count to Alyssa Parker, off speed again. That's the third consecutive one she got. 3-0 count to Alyssa Parker. Two away. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 3-1 to Alyssa Parker. Bases are cleared now with 2 away. 3-1 pitch from Woodruss. Hits the dirt. Ball 4. Parker at first base brings up Riley Gerald. One count. Parker at second base. Pitch. Low and inside. Ball 2. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at second for Pocola. Lady Indians leading the Lady Tigers 6-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch, low, hits the dirt, ball 3. 3-1 count, 6-0. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. Off her hands, but going to be caught on the infield by Morgan White for out number 3. Not before Pocola scores 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th, top of the 6th. Coming up here in Pocola in this super regional. Lady Tigers got to get something going here in the 6th. You're listening to Mangum Sports here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Okay, we're back here in Pocola under the shade and about 70% humidity, low 90s. Trying to stay hydrated. Love the shade though, but it is a sauna over here near Arkansas. 6-0 as we go to the top of the 6th. It'll be 7-8. No, excuse me. 1-2-3. You were 7-8-9 last inning. 1-2-3 in the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Lehman Webb, White, and Zachary for Coach Bingham. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low for a ball to Holly. All things considered, Mangum has played pretty well against the number 2 team. They really have. Just some errors here and there, and again, good teams make you pay for those, right? That's low ball 2. It is just so hard. One throwing error leads to a run, maybe 2, extra bases. Called strike. He just loves that inside call. 2-1 count to Holly Lehman Webb. Leading things off in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Oh, it hits her. So Lehman Webb gets to go to first with a whelp on her left forearm. Brings up Morgan White. With nobody out and a runner at first base. Even a run or 2 can Mangum just scratch and claw their way for a couple of runs here in the 6th. Have to do it against Alyssa Parker, low and outside for a ball. She's been on point today for Pocola. 1-0. Pitch. Nice pitch down Broadway. Dead red for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Bunt. It's called strike, and it's 1-2 to Morgan White. First, nobody top of the 6th. High ball 2. Hadley Zachary's on deck. Two pitch, swing and a miss, and it's a strikeout. Morgan White sits down. And there's one away. Zachary will be up to bat. 2-2. Excuse me. 1 out. Ground ball chopper foul. It's flashed my eyes to the scoreboard, and I still had the previous count up. A 1 count to Zachary. With 1 away. Here's the pitch. Good take outside, ball 1. Just trying to get the ball in play. Make Pocola make a defensive play here. 1-1 count pitch. That's going to be hit into center field. Center fielder's there, makes the catch on the run to her left. And that's out number 2. Nice jump out in center field by Kaylee Combs to retire Zachary. I was heading toward the gap in right center, and she shot over there in a hurry. So 2 outs for Lively. Landry at the plate. Lehman Webb at first base. Pitch. Cold strike. And it's 0-1 to Landry. Two away. Pitch. High and outside. Off speed. Ball 1. 1-1 count, 2 away. Parker delivers, fouled off, and the count goes to 1-2 to Lively. I see Dustin here. I don't see Timmy. Maybe back up. Maybe he's already commented on Facebook. And he used my score. Read all the comments. Popped in the air in foul territory and lands safely out of play. Or in foul territory. The count remains 1-2. Two away. Top of the 6th pitch. Off speed. She stays with it. Shortstop gets it. Throws over to first. Out number 3. Landry gave it her all. She dove at the bag, but not in time. Mangum leaves a base runner in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And Pocola has stretched their lead to 6. It is 6-0. Lady Indians on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. Here in Pocola, we're on Classic Hits 97.7 OKSports.tv, Classic Hits 97.7 Facebook, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Thanks for listening this Thursday afternoon.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Stone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Lady Tigers. We're specialty and equipped to take care of you. Lyle and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
We yell loud and proud because we love the Mangum Tigers. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. On and off the field, we support the Tigers through and through because once you're a Tiger, you're always a Tiger. And Cattlemen's Bank is Tiger proud.
Well, not sure what the hubbub is about. Coach Combs didn't like the way that inning ended. I don't think Landry did anything wrong at first. They have an outside bag in softball that you're supposed to run to, and maybe Landry when she dove. It's all right. Hey, we're live. It's okay. It's just ESPN. Oh boy, my camcorder and a headset. That's what it is. Folks here at Pocola have been real nice to us. We appreciate their hospitality. We are set to bat in the bottom of the 6th. Anyway, Coach Combs maybe didn't like the fact that Lively went toward that inside bag and took out the first baseman, but that would be the only thing. But we do have Lively in the dugout. And so I don't know if she was injured. I don't think she was ejected. There's a called strike to Brown. We've got 3, 4, 5 in the order. I don't know. There was a lot of talk between coaches and officials. Swinging a miss, and it's 0-2 to Brown. So Landry's in the dugout. I'm sure Tooney will be able to get a hold of Dustin to find out. Well, there's Tooney right there. Let's find out. Okay, we yelled at Tooney, and her nose was bleeding, so that's why she is not out there, Landry. So Lehman Webb goes to center. Constantinetta is in left, and I believe Griffiths is in right. It's going to be hit into right field, off the bench, makes the catch in right. Laramie Griffiths. And there's one away. So there you go. That'll wake you up in a hurry. First batter you see, fresh off the bench, is hit right to you, mile high. And you got to make a play, and you did. So good job by Griffiths. There's one away. So Landry just has a bloody nose as she plowed into the bag at first. There's a foul ball back to the net. 0-1 count to Macy Maxwell. 6-0 Pocola on top of Mangum here in the bottom of the 6th. As the Lady Indians bat against Bren Woodruss. That's hit sharply into left. Constantinetta can't catch it. It's going to roll to the wall. And rounding first is Maxwell with a stand-up double. Maddie came in. That ball was stroked into left. It was on a rope, and it was starting to curve away from her out and left. Got her glove out there, but it went off the end of her glove and kept rolling to the wall. So Maxwell gets a one-out double. 6-0. And I believe we have a new batter here. We'll double check, or re-entering is called strike. Yeah, re-entering is Merritt. She had a pinch hitter for her last inning. Last time she was up 0-1 with one away. Hit, and that's going to be fair down the third base chalk. One run will come in, and it's an RBI double for Kylie Merritt. 7-0 Pocola in the bottom with one away. The if necessary game would be tomorrow. Here's the pitch. Call strike. Lady Tigers stayed in Fort Smith, Arkansas last night. Does that tell you how far away we are? Yeah. We're that far away. 0-1. Called strike inside corner. He likes that spot. It's 0-2 to Kaylee Combs. 7-0 Pocola on top. Pitch hit left field, going to be foul and out of play. Count remains 0-2. Oh, 2 count, 1 out. Runner at second for the Lady Indians of Pocola. Woodruff rocks and delivers, hits the dirt. Good stop by Davenport. And the count goes to 1-2. Mangum Tiger football team on the road tomorrow night at Walters to take on the Blue Devils. 1-2 pitch, fouled back, and the count remains 1-2. One, two, one away. Runner at second. 7-0 Pocola. And the run rule is 10 after 5. I'm not sure if it. They go to 8 after 6. If that would be the winning run at second base. 2-2. Woodruff delivers. Ground ball caught by Paxton. Throws across the diamond for out number 2. Nice play by Maddie. Runner from second gets to third. Paxton has been misreliable at third base. Of the Mangum Lady Tigers. The human vacuum. She got plays at third. 2 away, runner at third. Ground ball. There's Maddie. Throw over to first. Out number 3. Pocola scores a run in the bottom of the 6th. Last chance here for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Top of the 7th. They trail 7-0 to the number 2 team in the state. Get that scoreboard right. 7-0 Pocola. So Mangum's got to at least get 7 to extend this game. We're broadcasting live here in Pocola, Oklahoma. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.TV. Glad to have you along.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Haystack Diner is open in Mangum, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30 for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And Sunday, Haystack Diner now North Louis Middle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
And I can tell you the Haystack Diner is packed on a football Friday. Last Friday, getting into Mangum and had a full crowd there at the Haystack Diner. On the north part of town, there's a foul ball by Woodruff as we start the top of the 7th. 7-0 Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. Game number 1. 5, 6, 7 in the order for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Alyssa Parker delivers low outside for ball 1.
Roxy.
Patty Paxton up next, followed by Allie Davenport. And the 1-1. Called strike, and it's 1-2. A 1-2 count. as Brand leads things off in the top of the 7th. Ground ball, going to be hitting the center field. Leadoff single for Woodruss. And that is the first hit for the Mangum Lady Tigers here in the 7th. Brings up Paxton. Pitch, swing, and fouled back, and it's 0-1 to Maddie. Woodruss at first base, nobody out. Top of the 7th, last crack here for the Mangum Lady Tigers here in game 1. Ground ball. Third baseman couldn't handle it. Going to be an error, and runners at first and second with nobody out for Allie Davenport. Step to the plate. Trying to get off 7-0. Parker delivers, swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count to Allie. Paxton at first. Woodruss is at second. Nobody out. Outside. Ball 1. Taylor is on deck for Mangum. Ground ball, backhanded, and the ball comes out of the hand of the shortstop. The throw is not in time. Mangum scores, and Paxton's safe at third. Davenport gets the second. Mangum is on the board. Messina Taylor will step to the plate with nobody out and a runner at second. At third, Cooper will come and run for Davenport. So the Mangum Tigers are starting to put the ball in play, but it's the top of the 7th. They're making Pocola make some plays. They've made some errors. In fact, that was their 3rd error of the game. It's 7-1. Cooper at the plate. Runners at second and third, nobody out. Top of the 7th, 7-1 game. Pocola on top. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count to Cooper. Pitch outside, ball 1. Excuse me, Taylor. Cooper is running at second. Taylor's at the plate. 1-1 count. 1-1 to Taylor. Fouled off. And it's 1-2 to Taylor. Cooper running at second base for Davenport. Paxton is at third. A 1-2 count. Alyssa Parker rocks and delivers. Just got a piece of it. Catcher didn't catch it. Count remains 1-2. Five hits and 3 errors for. That's high. Ball 2. Backstop is not very far back at all. Two count to Taylor. Pitch. Low ball 3. Full count to Taylor. First base is open. On deck, is Hannah Stair. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. Out number 1. Taylor caught looking. Brings up Hannah Stair with runners at second and third. And 1 away in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. No one outside for a ball. One 0 count to Hannah. Pitch from Parker. High ball 2. Top of the order is on deck, Holly Lehman-Webb. 7-1. Pocola on top of Mangum, top of the 7th. Again, Lady Tigers trying to rally big time, called strike, and it's 2-1. 5 hits for Pocola, 1 for Mangum. 3 errors for Pocola, 3 errors for Mangum. 2-1 pitch. Slaps it, slow roller, picked up by Parker, throws over to first. They get Stair. Runners have to stay put. I think Coach Bingham wanted Paxton to make an effort to get home. She stands at third. Runners at second and third. Holly Lehman-Webb with 2. The internet, there's a called strike, and it's 0-2 to Holly. We'll jump back into some news and music on the radio. 0-2. Mangum down to the last strike. And did she cross? Yep, she did. Catcher dropped it. That's the end of the game. But check swing went through the zone, and Lehman-Webb strikes out, and this game's over. So Mangum loses the first game 7-1. Pocola wins. Coach Bingham still barking at the umpire. Final score 7-1. Pocola's game number 1. Game number 2 coming up. So we will leave the camera on, and you're not going to hear any audio for a few minutes. But we'll jump back into some news and music on the radio. Game 1 in the books, and it goes to Pocola, number 2 team in the state, 7-1 over the Mangum Lady Tigers, number 15 in the state. Best 2 out of 3. Super regional here in LaFleur County. We're over at Pocola near Fort Smith, Arkansas. Hopefully everyone able to catch the game back home. We appreciate you checking in and listening. Game number 2, moments away, 20, 25 minutes probably. I'll take a break, and we'll get going in game number 2. Your home for Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger Sports. Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv, Facebook, and Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Thanks for listening. Game number 2 on the way. Stay close. 7-1, Pocola wins the first game here on Classic Hits 97.7.